Hello, Toddbog here with Breaking the Stream, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 4, the Warlock playthrough. Where we last left off, we had majorly taken over the south area. And our little area up here is well under our control as well, so we're in a good spot. Our Burgmeister player has been dancing around the edges, but we eliminated his largest army, did some damage there, so that's good. And now we're just pretty much exploring over towards the Baron's territory right now. Again, I'm not worried about the Burgmeister getting too big, so the Baron, though, I do have to watch out for, so we're going to be careful here. But we're going to go ahead and move up. Our Ice Giant here is going to just explore. And then over here we had our flying Warlock just doing some exploring there too, so I think we're good there. We're going to go ahead and do a recruit of... What do we have here? Spearmen and archers. We're going to go ahead and get some more archers here, I think. Yep. Do that. And so these guys are good there. Let's see. I can actually move you up one just to do the scouting. And it won't affect our... ability to continue on, so that's good. Alright, now you are not sufficiently powered up by any stretch to fight that, so we're moving our way back to deal with that. So I'm going to come here and we'll get some spear to replenish their ranks. And then this group here was running away from him as well, so. Alright, I think that's all she wrote. Just make sure there's no special recruits. Nope. And turn. Alright. They move so slow, so they're never going to be able to catch up so long as we're smart in our movements. Alright. So what do we got? 3 serpents, nothing to worry about. We'll just go ahead and do that, and then we'll probably delta split. We'll go here, and he'll go up this way. And, alright. And Yalios, come here. Let's go ahead and pick up some more spearmen. Okay. So we got the spearman. We'll grab the the scout. And actually, we'll just take everything at this point. And we're just going to head north here. Kind of dig through this forest here as well, and then we'll do some recruiting later for them. Alright, so here we're safe to go ahead and steal this stuff again. Lots of archers. Those longbowmen scare me so much. Don't really need to take the tower, but it might be good. We'll debate that. Over here, I can't fly down there, so at this point, I think we might just have to return to our stack here. Alright, so we're good there. We're good there. I think that's it, so we're going to intern. Yep, he's coming in. So we might have to move our army back. Looks like he's beelining to my city there. Alright, this is all going to suck either way. So again, we're doing that delta split. And alright, do we kill wolves or giant ants? And the answer is usually wolves. Alright, we got light blue. Is that our... I forget if that was our... Elgaric? That could be our Baron player. Alright. 94 units. Again, nothing crazy, nothing scary, but we don't have a lot ourselves, so we're going to come back here. We're going to move up there. He's going to be stuck there for another round, so we can use this time to reinforce. We'll go ahead and grab some spearmen. And Yalios, can you use anything? We'll summon a... diamonds. Need to go get that mine. That's what I was working on, wasn't it? Don't want to do a water summoning, can't do an earth summoning. Okay. Alright, so be it. You're stuck there. Alright, you are working your way up to the mine, so we'll do that. 35 units. Not too scary there. Definitely better than our units, unfortunately. Our archers are good, but not that good, so. And I think that is all she wrote there, so we'll go ahead and end turn. Nice and easy. Okay. Good. So we can take our mine back. We'll just have to make sure that that Hoburger... Oh. Did not see them. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Let's see if that Hoburger army is anything to be worried about. It's 150 units. So yeah, it is something to be worried about, but I don't think they're going to attack this group here. So we're just going to take the chance and go there. Alright. Looks like we have both versions of the Hoburgers. We have the Markgraf player as well, and they're in purple here. So this is a pretty traditional army of theirs. They do have the catapult, that's rough. They do have crossbows, and then they have a bunch of slingers as well. So we won't be able to do anything with that right now, but we can take their stuff in the meantime. Meanwhile, I guess we'll consolidate, because with this army here, we should be able to take that out. So that's what we'll work on. So, I'm so sad I lost my army there. Alright, you guys will have to stay put. Go ahead and grab some more spearmen. Stupid bear-deer combo. Alright, they're going to be able to move out. So we're not going to kill the bear-deer combo because, yeah, they lost the magic boots because they can't wear them. So, oh well. Is what it is. Alright, Temple of Baal is protected with archers. Might as well grab some archers there now that we have the gold. And we'll leave that be. We do have that hero there, so eventually I could build another army and move it out. Alright, let's see if they take on my troops. They do not. Okay, good. So we'll get those diamonds going. Let's see, in the meantime. Alright, so we got an iron mine here with emeralds. We got a very weak, all told, tower here. So we'll be able to take that out, no problem. Let's see. So, yep, that is a Baron, because there's that trebuchet. So the light blue is the Baron. And that tower is pretty well fortified, so let's just go ahead and take a risk with Amborn here. I think we're going to save up the sapphires to do his little thing, because he's got the King of Giants. And I think that'll be fun. We'll see what that does. Alright, let's go ahead and recruit. Let's go ahead and grab some spearmen. We had 68 units here. Our units are better than their units. Let's just make sure. Full wall of spear. Just grab all those right now. I'm tempted to wipe this army out. And I think we can pretty easily because our bowmen fire every other round or every round. And we have the 2 casters as well. But just to be safe, let's go ahead and use our special power. We have enough for lesser air summoning, so beautiful. Definitely love that. Alright, let's make sure he is under our control. That gust of wind is going to be such a detriment to them. I'm going to love it. Alright, let's crash. We can do it. Over here we cannot, so we're going to probably stay put until they move away. I think that's a fair thing to do, so we'll let them sit. Over here we're just going to sit as well, so I did my recruiting. I did. And no units left there, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and turn. Okay. That was a little less one-sided than I thought it would be. That was a lot of gold I threw down the drain, but did eliminate the army, didn't lose any of my big important pieces. So, c'est la vie. Go ahead and start building that up. Get that apprentice, yeah. And spearmen? Yes, spearmen. We need that. You guys are going to be sitting there for a bit, huh? Alright, Glib, what do you got? You got dehydration and gust of wind. Okay, both good spells. Let's use your special powers. Do I want to make a fire warlock at this point? May not be a bad idea. Or I can go with an Earth Warlock. Trying to think of what I'm going against. I think the Earth Warlock would be better. So we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and hit Impact here. So that'll give me a discount on the lesser Earth Summoning. So let's go ahead and do that now. Beef up this group here. Going against the armies that I'm looking at, they're going to have trouble penetrating all that armor. So we'll be in good shape there. So we got ourselves that. We're going to go ahead and hit Sentry for now because we just need to wait and build up there. Over here, though, our friends moved away, so we can worry about this mine a little bit later. Let's do some exploring up here, and we'll come back and recapture the mine because I'm sure they'll swing back to get it. It's just that popular, you know. Over here, do this one for sure. The emerald, or I'm sorry, the sapphire would be really useful there. But yeah, we can always grab that at another time. So, all right, let's go ahead and do that recruit. Let's see. I think we're actually pretty happy with our recruit we did, so we're good. Debating whether I should build in another spot, but at this point, it's going to just take some time. So, all right, it's good we came over here. So yeah, that'll definitely help us get to that 100 for our giant. Let's see, we'll take the path of least resistance here. An Olm and a cow. That Olm will do some damage, but we will murder it, so let's do that. Oh, that's great. That's a lot of fire. A lot of fire. That is probably going to kill us, but we'll see. Meanwhile, let's just be smart and scout closer to our stuff as well. Oh, I forgot I was going to burn this ancient forest. Oh well. Do that recruit. We'll grab the scout and we'll go ahead and put up some archers there. Enter. Okay. Yep. Now we'll do our damage because we got all those bows. We might be winning. Yeah, look at that. They melted under the bow fire, but yeah, this is the one that's going to kill them. As those fires crawl the walls. Yeah. Oh well. Couldn't survive two different ones, but they did their part. They killed a lot of stuff, so it was really cool. 76 units here. This is a pretty strong force. Good armor, and these crossbowmen, they have crossbows as well as being good fighters, so they're a good hybrid. Never found much use for them over just straight longbows or straight soldiers on the front line, but mainly because of their mid placement and everything. But yeah, that's a pretty solid force, so he's going to probably take that mine back. Which is fine. It's fine. Alright, what do we got? 5 dwarves? A giant can take 5 dwarves, right? It happens all the time in the lore. Yeah, let's do it. Definitely took a blow to our fighting power for sure. But we did deal it out as well, so I can't complain too much. So, go ahead and grab some swordsmen. Let's see. Let's go ahead and transfer up everything here. So, we're building up to a force. Are you blind? I forget. No, you just have chest wound. Okay. I gotta remember I have blind archers, so I gotta be careful with that. Let's see. Still saving up the gems. Almost have enough for our next one, so, okay. Not for long, though. We'll eventually lose that mine over there. Yep, nice and easy. As you can see, they're all just planning on taking my mines, one way or the other. Okay. Just keep moving our way up. And let's go ahead and recruit. Let's see. We need more spearmen. I should probably start upgrading to swordsmen, but let's see. Okay, we got a good run of spearmen there. We have the diamonds, so let's go ahead and use your special powers to do a lesser air summoning. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. All right. So you guys will stay put. You're just returning home. All right. So we got a magic library. Yeah, that'll be sufficient to kill a giant easily, but not too tough to destroy. Eurimedes, you should take that back. Oh, yeah, that's right. Do you fly? You fly, don't you? You fly. Haha, that's sweet. Okay, so we might use that to effect a little later here. All right, so we did our recruit there. At this point, we should build a scout here, and let's go ahead and start building up some archers here. And we can always grab a leader there at some point and bring them up to reinforce our other armies. So we're got more than enough gold, so good. So just as we were planning, just keep exploring because we need to. Let's go ahead and grab that captain here before I forget. And we'll grab some spearmen. And we'll grab the warlock here, and we'll grab some spearmen. Alright, we're getting close. Once we get to that, that'll be fun. We'll see if that does anything. So, Pronos, what do you do? Gust of wind and combustion. Okay. Nothing terrible. Nothing phenomenal either, but, you know. We're getting a lot of the rubies, so we'll see what that does. Amrod, you're going to sentry up. And then here, we're going to continue exploring. Ogre and 2 chiefs. These guys hit a little too hard for my liking for the amount of health they have. Oops. How much health do we have? Still 129. We do have that large shield. And what would it give me? Rubies? Yeah, let's do it. I think he can win. You guys are stuck. You guys are waiting for more recruits. Let's go ahead and transfer those new spearmen. Just verify I didn't forget. Okay. So we got a sufficient enough army we can go out and play, I think. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll just go this way, and we'll retake our Mott and Bailey up here and figure out where we're going from there. So, okay. We'll go ahead and turn. So, took some damage, but overall, got the expected performance we were looking for. Okay. 42 units here, mostly spearmen. Should be pretty easy for us to fight, but, do I want to use any gems? I don't think we need to fight it at this point, is the purpose here, so we'll go ahead and ignore that. Over here, we'll go ahead and grab this, as expected. And let's just take a look at the armies here. Oh, that's not good. They got Ents. And they got them in large numbers. How did you get them in such large numbers? You cheat. Alright. Hopefully those two armies will meet. I'm sure the fire will love fighting the Ents, right? Because they're fire vulnerable. That would be fun. I wish I would be able to see that fight. Okay. And, how many serpents? 3? We can murder those. Even though we're hurt. Alright. Recruit. Let's see, we'll go ahead and put some archers here, and we're going to go ahead and put some spearmen there. Nice and easy. Yep, they took my diamond mine. Bastards. Okay, what do we got here? Coal mine with emeralds. That would be cool. Alright, you guys want to kill the Raven Spy. So Raven Spy is a necromancer. No, it's our Markgraf player. I forget. Okay, we found the Markgraf player. Alright. So, Amborn. King of Giants. Ooh. Summons a group of giants, or powerful beings attuned to their element, can be cast anywhere, and 20% less if cast in the Fimble Fortress. So this is in another plane of existence. So, and then we can call Winter Wolves. more powerful, and they breathe deadly ice mist on their enemy. Huh? We may have to try that first, and then see what we can get to the giant summoning. That would be awesome. But as you can see up here, there's all these different planes, and access to these planes is limited to those with the know-how to get there. Sometimes it can be a special on the map, though, you can get there sometimes if you're not a class that has access normally, so something to keep in mind. But one of them is the elemental plane, and in the elemental plane it's broken up into the 4 elements, and then in the center is something called a nexus. And if you want to check it out, I believe I did it with my Hoburgers. So if you watch that playthrough, you can see a view of the elemental plane. But anyways, in the snow water version of the plane is a fortress for the ice giants and such, and that's what they're talking about, where you can get the discount if you're on that fortress. So that's kind of cool. But we're going to look at him because now he can cast spells. He is not a combat caster, though. But he does have this frost shield, so maybe that's already been up. But it's up to 6 damage. Whenever anybody attacks him, they get hit for 6 cold damage, so that's awesome. But now he has Frost, Frozen Heart, which does 1 to 20 damage in a burst 1. Frost is 1 to 3 in a burst of 3. Ice Shards, which is 3 strikes for 1 to 3, or for 1 to 12, and then an additional 1 to 3, which I don't know which one is better to do. I think we'll go with Ice Shards just because it hits harder. And then Encase in Ice, which can imprison them in ice after doing the 1 to 2 armor negating damage. So yeah, he's got some pretty good stuff. He's now doing 1 to 38 damage with his magic sword. And he still has his great shield, and still really hates fire beings, so that's integral to his soul, I guess. So, but now with that, do I just kill the bears? Yeah, there's no reason to. What we can do, though, is we can return to this tower and murder that real quick, and give us another recruit point so that we can start building that army around here faster. So spearmen and spearmen for now. So that's awesome. Alright. And I think that's it for our turn. And snow, go away. Yes. Alright, we'll take that. And as we say snow, go away, we walk through snow. Alright, over here. No points of interest. We'll probably swing over. We're only 46 units strong, but we can start getting stronger now. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do a lesser air summoning. Beautiful. That is the one to have. Alright, over here I could just fight the animals for days. Let's see. Just do a view here. And we'll come down because we'll want to crush this guard tower for that recruit point. Speaking of recruits, let's go ahead and grab archers and spearmen. So we got 5 and 10 and 32 units here. So good mix of spear. Good. Good, good, good. Just do our part to explore. 2 trebuchets and a lot of stuff there, so I think eliminating their leaders might be the easier way to go with the abilities they have. We're going to go ahead and do some one-step scouting here. Okay. Yeah, we might have to just eliminate their leaders because those strongholds are just too strong. Alright, good. Coal mine for sapphire and ruby and emerald. I get my rubies and sapphires mixed up here. Alright, we'll just do a check and crash. Let's go ahead and recruit. We'll get archers here and archers here. Okay. Not bad at all. Alright. Let's see. Let's get you to do your scouting here. Alright, so that's good. Now I'm curious. Do you guys have snow walk? No. You're amphibious instead. That's actually kind of cool. I was like, you gotta have some sort of extra mobility. Alright, we're just gonna be smart. Did that intentionally so we could do a much larger scout. Of the two, the earth gems are more important to me right now. Although fire is very useful. Alright, cool. So we could go ahead and recruit some archers here. We'll do the spearmen. And we'll do some more archers here. So we've got ourselves enough for a sizable force, I think. So let's go ahead and wake up old Amrod. Yep. And begin your long and arduous journey across the desert. Amborn. Alright, so we've got control of our area again. I want you to be alive for the summoning, so we'll just crush animals for now in the time being. Nice. Those bears do a lot more damage than I expect to them. For a man who has 2 armor and a large shield. That's insane. Alright, so Troz. Okay, we've got 2 levies. Okay, we can probably crash that. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So that's good. Oh, and I move with Todbog as well. Alright. So I just gotta get... I can do 1, 2... Oh, no, I did my math wrong. Oh, well. Not a problem. So this is cool. This is an old castle ruin. So it's led by a vampire, and the vampire is very, very tough because he has this life drain. 1 to 11 damage. He's resistant to slash and blunt, but, you know, a good enough arrow will kill him. Or a nice ballista bolt that gets a luck on a lucky roll. Cannot pass rivers. Just a neat little extra there. It has regeneration, immortal, and it will reform in this castle if you manage to kill him, but not take the castle for some reason, which can happen. And then he has fly. So he also is a level 2 necromancer, and, you know, just pretty cool. And then he has this menagerie of troopers here to defend his old castle ruins. It becomes a recruit point, but, yeah. Alright, so we'll take this Mott and Bailey. And Chthonus, we'll just have to tough it out for a turn. Alright, cool. And more emeralds. So at this point, it's going to be a little bit better to go that way. And we can start doing our recruits. I didn't take my scout. I always forget the scout. Stupid scout. Alright, well, either way. Let's go ahead and grab some more archers and some more archers. Alright, we're starting to spend gold a little faster than we're getting it, which is fine. Amborn. Yeah, just kill the boars for now. We're just waiting for our gems to get up. I want to summon giants. With giants, we're going to be just amazing. Nice and easy with the spellcasting. Lightning bolts make that easy. Oh, okay. So it looks like our Markgraf player has been pretty busy. That was down here, wasn't it? Okay. So let's do that scouting just to see what we got. Oh, just 1 Tartarian spirit. Alright, we probably want to crush that now. It's got Necromancy level 2 and Geomancy level 2 spells. It hits twice with these chains, which are amazing, but they're only in melee combat, luckily, because they can enslave, and it's a burst 1. So I think we'll melt it down with our spellcasting pretty quickly. It does cause fear, and it can pass wall because it's a ghost spirit, but okay. So yeah, we'll come down and we'll crush it. And hopefully it's just it, and I'm not missing some sort of crazy scout thing. So we'll go ahead and snag that. 213 units. Really isn't much, all told. Except, you know, this army is nowhere near able to handle that. But at least we know that that's their home territory. So that's the Hoburger's capital there. So, all right, let's go ahead and do our recruiting here. We're going to go ahead and grab some more. We'll get some spearmen. And then, let's see, here we're going to go ahead and get some more archers. And we're going to leave that other one be for now. Alright, let's go ahead and transfer units. Grab all those spearmen, all those archers. Very, very traditional force, but it should be pretty effective at what we want to do. Over here, we've got a number of turns left before that goes. I guess we can come up. No, let's just double check here. Okay, there was a hidden point of interest. Another magic library. That one we won't be able to take with our lord, but you know, we'll figure that out. End turn. So, spells he can cast. Reanimation. Summons a Soulless. Please, please just cast all of that. All of that. Drain life, not great. Finger of Death is terrifying, because it can just straight up kill somebody. And then weakness, which doesn't hurt me as much. We're going to let it go a little slower. I want to see what he does. Cast weakness. Okay, that's fine. There we go. So you notice he only turned one of our troops because they all melt otherwise. They're just very, very weak. So, alright. So he's only got 55 units here. That's nothing. But we did lose some troops and we did take some damage, which is unfortunate. But, yeah. I think it's time for Toddbog to summon some earth. Yeah, it's earth. Yeah, we'll do earth. Beautiful. That's a nice big chunk. And I still haven't gotten the big guys, so there is a chance of doing that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and crush this guy now. Just a Death Knight. These guys are freaky. Also leaders, Necromancy level 2, but he's by himself, so not terrible. Nope, not what I wanted. Over here, we're going to bug out before we get crushed by an army recruit. There should be a bunch of units here, 112. Remember, they hire them 15 at a time, whereas we only get 5 at a time, so it's just something to keep in mind here. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some spearmen here. At this point, I don't think an extra 10 or 15 troops are going to make a huge difference as to what their purpose is, which is to counteract these guys. Not a lot of archery there, so we would actually do some massive damage to that, so yeah, let's work our way up. We're going to come up and just kind of retake the mine and the coal mine and things like that. So that's his job. Alright. Amborn is going to play around over here and hopefully not die. That's our fervent hope. So all of these hit with a cone 3, so they're just doing massive damage to these little guys that have very little protection against it. So... And the Hoburgers are going to have the same problem. Alright, but this is annoying. He basically casts Decay on all these people, so they're all going to die. You saw that, so... So the question is did he manage to hit my lord? And he did not, so that's good. But he keeps bringing little armies up. And, yeah, that sucks. He did kill one of my Aqua Knights. This is a more traditional army. That one we would have trouble with. So we're going to just... we're going to move away. We're going to let them fight. I'm sure he'll attack that Death Knight because there's no reason not to. Over here, we'll go ahead and snag that. Again, this is a fairly traditional force, but I've been getting conservative with my gem usage because I want to use them for bigger things. So... Next recruit we get, what is that? Just a regular plane. Wonder why it's looking like that, but alright, stick to your objectives. We'll actually go back and look at it with Amborn here. 159 units. Those trees. That was my saving grace. Without those trees, I would not have won that game. Okay, it's just... a plane. I don't know. Looks like either it's snowed in or something else. So, Alright, we need more archers here, and we'll go ahead and grab spearmen there, and we'll leave that be. Okay. Yep, I knew he would take out the Death Knight, so I didn't need to. Hopefully the Death Knight did some damage, but I'm not going to stick around and find out. Now this is well worth taking. Okay. Sweet. Alright, let's do one more scout, and we'll crash the city. I'm just going to... Ooh, cool. Hidden gold stream up here. 25 dwarves, that's why. Okay. Well, that's going to be rough, but it's well worth taking, so we're going to do that. We're getting closer and closer here, so that's good. Alright, so this is that 58 unit army. So I got 76. I have no spell casting. Theirs is just a alchemist. They don't do anything super powerful. But since we both have hordes of spearmen, but I have the archers, I'm gonna win that conflict. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that. Hopefully we don't lose too much. But all right, you sir, you need to get away, huh? I'll just come up here, finish exploring that out. And go ahead and grab ourselves some spearmen there and some spearmen here. There we go. Magic spores. Looks like we lost every single one of our spearmen. Alright. So now he's marching down. He's marching over. Okay. Alright, so now we can do some recruiting here. Yeah, we're just looking really weak overall. Let's go ahead and grab some archers, though. And we may just stay here and do a few summons, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and do our lesser earth summoning. Yeah, there's the big boy. And let's do our lesser... Oh, I can't do the fire one, huh? Okay. We'll do our air summoning here. Even though it's less efficient, I need it over here in this army more than the other. Okay. And we'll leave that be. We were going to crash this gold stream, so let's just do it. Over here, we got the fortified Hoburg. Okay, that's a very weak army all told. So yeah, lost all my spearmen, but pulled out the victory like I thought I would. So what we can do is come up here and use this army to reinforce my main army at this point. You, sir, are just scouting. We're basically just waiting around for that giant summons, and once I get that, then we're in great shape. Alright, Tros, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll go ahead and end turn. Okay. So it's winter. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and call it. Went over long as usual. So, as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, as it means a lot. And I will catch you guys next time.